Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery and welcome to today's 5-Minute Friday. Today we've got a really special one for you, something we're very keen on, and it's herbal teas. So not actually making herbal teas, but the plants and growing them in order for you to make herbal teas. So we've got 3 of what we think are some of the easiest and some of the best herbs to grow for herbal teas. So we've got a mint here, and we've gone for Moroccan mint, which there's some fantastic varieties out there, but that's still one of the best ones to do for herbal teas. We've got pineapple sage here, one you might not have expected to see in the range, but this is a fantastic plant, and for me the scent of the leaf is very reminiscent of the pineapple chunk sweets that you used to get. A really nice, lovely sweet pineapple scent to them. And this one here is Lemon Balm. A fantastic lemon scent to it. Now, the reason I've picked all of these plants is they grow very easily, so nice and easy to grow. I'm going to plant them in a pot, but the same can be true for putting them in the garden as well. Plus, they are so easy to turn into a herbal tea, because all you do is just take a tip out, take a few leaves off, and add it to some boiling hot water, and away you go. You've got your herbal tea, and you can mix and match as well and play around with a combination that you might like. So for planting it, what I'm going to do, I've just got a used container here that we used previously for some plants. I'm just going to fill that with some multi-purpose compost. It's a bit windy today, so it's blowing around a bit. I'm just going to fill it almost all the way to the top. What I'm actually going to do is fill it around about 9 centimetres from the top. I know that sounds a bit precise, they've got soil all over them now. But the reason for that is I happen to know that this pot is 9 centimetres deep. So I want it to sit the same way that it does in the pot. So once I take this pot off, I want the level of the top of the soil to be the same as what it is in this pot. So I need to add a little bit more. What I'll do is just tap it down, get rid of any air gaps. What you don't want to do is really push down the compost, because that will compact it, just making it harder for the plant to grow. So it doesn't matter which one you start with. I'm going to start with the Moroccan mint. So give the pot a nice squeeze, just like that. Work your way around and then just pull the plant out. You can see it's got a lovely, nice root system there. I'm going to plant it a little way from the edge, about 2 fingers depth from the edge, and just placing it on the compost. And then I'm going to rotate, and this is so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to rotate the pot and just plant another one. So we're looking for a triangle shape. That's how we're planting them. So give the pot squeeze. This one's the pineapple sage, and you can smell the pineapple scent coming off it. And just place it again, about 2 fingers from the edge there. And then lastly, the lemon balm. Now all of these are quite fast growing plants, so you're going to be amazed how quickly you can start picking them. And actually these are well established plants, so you could actually start making a small tea with these already. So again, 2 fingers depth, just plant them in there, just like that. And sometimes you just want to play around with how they're sitting in the pot, but that's looking quite nice. All that's left to do, not all other than watering, all that's left to do is just top up the compost. So lift the plant away, just guide the plant away so you can see what you're doing, and just place the compost in just like that. So I'm smoothing the compost over so it gets in all the holes. I'm not compacting the compost. So just working round. You obviously won't need to rotate the pot like I am, just doing it so you can see it. Just like that, making sure it gets in all the gaps and in the centre as well. Any compost or soil on the leaves really won't matter. It will come off when it rains, or you can just brush it off. The wind today might even blow some of the compost off. So that's how you're left. Looks really nice. It's a very nice looking container anyway, plus it's useful. You'll be able to pick the leaves off and use them. What I'm going to do is give it a nice good water. This compost, because it's been fairly windy today, has dried out quite quickly. So it needs a nice lot of water in there. And we're really at the stage just after planting. I'm not going to go as far as saying you can't overwater it, but plenty of water is what we want in this pot, especially to begin with. And like I say, these are quite fast growing plants. If the weather's on our side, which hopefully through the summer it will be, these will grow really quickly. You'll be able to pick loads of leaves off here. Like I said, for herbal teas. You can use it in cooking as well, but predominantly I'm going to use this one for herbal teas. Any questions at all, as with all our 5 Minute Fridays, get in contact. See you soon.